See if we get anyone that wants to share the pool time with us on a Friday afternoon. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Thanks, Hannah. Hiya. Oh, I don't even have much to say other than thank God it's Friday. As soon as it hit 5 o'clock, I made a drink, which looks like water, but it's actually Malibu rum. So proud of myself. I'm officially a grown-up drinking on a Friday. Woohoo! The tablet noped. Well, I feel like I noped for most of the week, honestly. What a week. Oh, that's delicious. It's saying I've only got 2 people in, sorry, it's saying I've only got 1 person in the live, but there's clearly 2 of you right now. So that's weird. Man, I've never been so tired in my life. And like, I really love my job, love my team, love everyone, but I don't ever want to do this week ever again. Or last week for that matter. In fact, my final parting shot, or my parting words to my boss were, thanks for all the support, really appreciate it, let's never do this ever again. Thanks. Jeff says there are 3. Excuse me. Malibu went down the wrong hole. Hi, Jeff. Feels very weird to say that now I know the truth about Jeff. But, hi. I'll be interested to see if more people join. I feel like Fridays after work is a bad time because no one really wants to do anything other than switch off from their screens. But let's see. Oh, we have 5 people in. If anyone wants to say hi, introduce yourself, what's your name and where you're from, that kind of thing, please do. The dog standing in the water is so funny to me. I wasn't even looking at the pool. Who was in the water? Were they black or white? I feel like they're so fast in and out and I'm trying to concentrate on what everyone's writing, so I'm not really paying attention, or as much attention. 1 AM. I'm really interested to see, Sahir, which one was the one in the water. Things look very positive out there. Hi, young girl, love that. The black dog. Oh, fly just went right in my face. Sorry, folks. The black dog. He was just standing there. Yeah, the big black one is he's still a little bit nervous of jumping in. He just cracked me up because he desperately wants to. But it's so nice to have some extra faces. So hi, young girl. Hi, Sahar. Welcome. I'm not sure if you have joined one of our lives before, but if you haven't, it's just me, the dogs, and the pool, and the welcome edition of a cocktail today, seeing as it's Friday afternoon here in Vegas. Oh, so you're talking about Ruby with the mouth guard. Yeah, she has it for 2 reasons. One, because her and the other big black dog play really, really crazy together, and occasionally she might get a bit carried away. So whenever I do a live and I'm not fully right there, ready to like pay a lot of attention, I have the muzzle on, and it just makes sure everyone's super safe. Even though they play really nicely without it as well, I just want to be really, really sure that I look after them properly. And then the other thing is, she has a really big obsession with my pool hose, and it's not good for her to chew on it, it's not good for the pool hose if she chews on it, and so this mouth guard just stops her from doing any damage and accidentally swallowing some plastic while she's in the pool. But I'm really careful with it. I don't use it a lot, I'm very conscious of it, and I make sure she can still drink, eat, and she can pick up toys with it as well, so hopefully it's not impacting her quality of life. I'm new, but this live is so positive compared to the others. Oh, I love that. That's like my win of the week, hearing that. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I want for this channel, is for it to just be a nice, happy, dog-friendly place that people can come, and we're not talking about anything too stressful or too sad. It's just a nice, fun way to relax after a hard day. So I'm so glad that made it across to you. It means a lot. Thank you. And then, young girl, I'm a fan of huskies and I'm new here. Hi all. Hi mods, love the dogs. Mine hated the water. So, young girl, welcome. Jack, who is the big black one, he has got 10% husky in his mix, and don't I know about it in the mornings when he's singing along to my radio. He is... I knew he was husky before I even did the MBOT test. I knew there was some small percentage in there because of the way he sings along. He's hilarious. But I want to go swimming. You know, on a hot day, I love to get in with them too. Everyone. Thanks for the subscribe, really appreciate it. Love that. Thank you. I'm hoping we get a really nice community here of just, you know, happy, nice, kind people that love dogs. That's the goal. So thrilled with that. And yeah, sometimes the dogs are super funny, sometimes they're just being cute, but they always keep us entertained. So if that's what you're looking for, we'll do plenty more. Ruby has jump scares like me, probably gets the guilt afterwards like me too, so maybe I need one. Oh, I'm not sure I know what a jump scare is. Am I being a Dumbo here? No, the mouth guard doesn't hurt her at all. Come here, let me show. It's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually really loose and it's big around her mouth, so she can open her mouth and chew and all the stuff. The only thing I don't like keeping it on for a really long time is just so she can, like, you know, pick up big balls in her mouth, but actually she can pick up the orange balls that I have that are about the size of a softball with the muzzle on. So yeah, I'm definitely like very pro not ever hurting a dog, always being positive, keeping everyone safe. But I really like the fact that you're asking, because it shows that you care about dogs too, so thank you. Jump scare is being scared out of nowhere like a pop-up. Oh yes, that's Ruby and me and Mandy apparently. Hi, Sacred Intuition. Why is that on the dog? Just to keep her safe, keep everyone safe while they're playing, and also make sure she doesn't eat the plastic from the pool hose. So safety only, and it's not on very often at all. But just while I'm live and not paying 100% attention to the dogs, and a little bit mixed with you guys as well. My dog is a support pet. He's not in training, he's not for seizures, just comfort. Love that. I feel like my dogs are not officially support pets by any means, but they definitely get me through the week every time. See, I can show you here. Let me grab. Ruby, where's your toy? Can you fetch? Fetch. Oh gosh, I nearly ate a fly. That's no good. Where's your toy? Can you fetch it? Yeah, go get it. Get it. That's it, fetch. Oh, she's chewing her toy. So anyone concerned about the muzzle, you can see she is fetching me her toy. Even though she's got the muzzle on. So it really doesn't impact her ability to play, eat, drink, swim. Let's see. They're all off for it. Jack got it this time, so let's get her another one. They all love it. Let's see. Okay, they enjoy the pool. They really love the pool. It's the best thing. Young girl, he did protect me from strangers, so I trust his judgment. Yeah, absolutely. See, I don't know if you can see Ruby's like carrying her toy around, so I just want to make sure anyone that's worried isn't too worried. I promise you, I make sure I take very good care of the dogs. So I've got to go, but thanks so much for making my day amazing. I'll definitely stop by again when you have a live. Love that. Thank you so much. Have an amazing weekend. I am doing another live tomorrow that's scheduled, so hopefully you'll be able to join that, but if not, have a fantastic weekend. Take care. How hot is it today? I don't know the exact temperature, but I can tell you it's hot. It's hot enough that I'm sitting in the shade, because last time I did a live I burnt so badly, so I'm trying to be sensible. Jack, come on. He's trying to steal the toy. She's very naughty. Goodbye. Well, suddenly we just jumped up to 11, so if there's new people joining, please say hi. Introduce yourself. Young girl, it gets to be 100, so I gotta watch myself. Yeah, same. It's deceptive. Sometimes I don't realise quite how hot it is, or I'm too busy chatting away or laughing and playing with the dogs. Especially if I'm in the pool, because it's obviously cooler in the pool, and then I won't realise it, but my shoulders have really badly burnt. So, thanks Mandy, you're like the best mod. Appreciate it. Oh, and then we just dropped to 3. I'm no use at tracking this, but it's definitely Malibu time, so just bear with me for a minute. Ruby loves the loud splashes. I want to walk down to our lake, but my day isn't finished in time, so maybe another day. That's a bummer. Hopefully this is a good enough substitute. A bit of dog time, pool time instead. I think hi Thomas. Very lucky to have all of this, so I just want to share my gorgeous dogs with you all and switch off, not think about work for a while. At least 3 days. Don't hit the like. It was 13 degrees C here today, and I was still sweating like a 1970s radio when the doorbell DJ when the doorbell rings. I'm not sure. I don't even know what an appropriate response to that is, but okay. So I am bummed because I've been going officially for a month, I think, and I was really hoping to hit 100 subs, and I just missed it. So target set for next month, I need to get 200 subs by this time next month. That's the goal. Oh, Jack's very interested. Did you join in? Did you join in, Jack? What have you got? Go get your toys. Go get your toys. Auntie Mandy. I feel like I should get special privileges and be the only one allowed to call her that. Man, I don't know. I didn't think we had a mosquito problem, but I'm just looking at my ankles and they're an absolute disaster. It rained here. Good job we went to Disworth Falls yesterday. Oh, I haven't been to Disworth Falls in like 10 years, if not more. That's so cool. I think actually the last time I went, they had the duck race. That was the last time. And we took Amber. So she was little. So that must have been like what, 12 years ago? I don't know. Oh, I'm just so relieved that I'm not in work. Oh my God. I really don't want anyone to think that I don't like my job, because it's the best job in the world and I love it. Maybe second best job in the world to being a full-time dog influencer, but still, we're not there yet. But man, this week sucked. Sucked. Like, normally if I've had a bad week, I'll have a beer on a Friday, and I've actually got proper alcohol because it's that bad. Let's see. Let me catch up. What's up with me? I'm being dragged to Centre Ports tomorrow. Oh no. Good old Botrix joining in there. It would have been like the opening scene in Casualty if we went today, Mandy. Forgot how many steps there were. What's my job? That's one question I can't answer. So well, I can't say proper alcohol actually, because it's Malibu. I know what everyone thinks of that, but still, to me, it's proper alcohol. My job is I work in luxury travel, and I put together luxury vacations for people all around the world. I manage a team, and it's amazing because I really think that travel and animals are the two things that change who you are as a person, in my opinion. And so I've been fortunate to travel the world and be changed for the good as a result, and I really hope that by helping more people explore the world and see other cultures and meet different types of people, we all learn that there's no right or wrong, there's just different. And so to know that I'm a part of making that happen for a lot of people is awesome. I thought your full-time job as an influencer. Oh, one day. If any of my team have got anything to do with it, then I feel like I'm going to be famous next year. Or the dogs will be. I will not. God no, that's not for me, but the dogs will be famous. Malibu, sick face. Well, honestly, I may be sick after all of this Malibu, but still, it's worth it. I need to switch off, have a break, enjoy the sunshine. I'm trying something new though that makes me feel like it's a little bit healthier. So I've got these, it's like it's water. You put a sachet of it in water and it helps you hydrate faster. I don't know. It's strawberry flavoured, it tastes great, and so the Malibu is mixed with that, and therefore I'm like, look, it's predominantly water and healthiness. So, hey ho. Let's see, Centre Parks. I mean, you're going to Centre Parks. What more luxury do you want, folks? Good grief. Okay, cool job, Vic. Can you put together a luxury travel thing for me? I have about 3. Put a few zeros on the end of that and we might be able to talk. I got so keen on my routine and now I'm going to sell some cream. So when I first came to Vegas for 3 months, basically I was working in social work and felt like far too much pressure. I was 24 and was looking after children that had been in foster care, and it was just very stressful and upsetting. So I came to Vegas for 3 months to switch off and reassess life. And the deal was I got my board and lodgings paid for if I worked on reception a few hours a day, and an unlimited breakfast, and the breakfast was pancakes. And so I would eat as many pancakes as physically possible in the morning so that I could save my money for activities and adventures. And so now I'm the same. If I smell pancakes, oh no, it's just not for me anymore. So I have the same thing as you do, Nick, with Malibu. Joking aside, your passion for the job is clear. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god, like I've only been doing this for 15 minutes and yet you've already, all of you collectively, made me feel so much better about my day. So thank you. Appreciate it. So nice. Travel does change you. Look at Nikki's been to Dizzy. Dizzy will change you, that's for sure. Is that whole glass net balance? No, I just said like most of the glass is water, so does it really even count? I beg to differ. I don't think it does. I think it's actually arguably healthy because I'm hydrating, you know? That's my story. I'm getting Verucas from the pool at Centre Park. So am I making the right connection there? Will you be wearing your superhero cape tomorrow, Thomas? I'll have to slug on my Malibu while I let you answer that one. What are you doing, Hannah? Unfortunately, we've got a couple of flies floating around today. To be expected in this heat, I suppose. And Hannah's favourite thing is to chase the flies. So she's over here, and if you hear a snap, 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 it's not me chomping at my straw. It's Hannah protecting me from the dreaded fly. You protected me from the fly. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Feel as though I'm missing a reference. Anti-money. Yeah, I thought I was too, and I was like, well, I'll just slug my drink and leave you to it for a second. Oh, that fly landed on my nose. Joy of all joys. Looks like there's a few more people in the chat. If you want to say hi and where you're from, always love meeting new people on here. We are just chilling out after work on a Friday, decompressing after a stressful week. Watch out for upside down pineapples. Still not getting it, you know. We've definitely got some new people joining. Say hi and where you're from. Oh, thanks, Rubes. Thank you. Good girl. What's that? Go fetch. Oh, and he's got the ball. You got the ball, Jack. Anyone that's got no plans for tomorrow, I have a scheduled live for tomorrow morning my time, evening yours. So if Saturday night is not shaping up to be full of adventures, you should like, subscribe, etc. and join me tomorrow for a chit chat. It's going to be around 2 hours long, I think, but early morning to try and tie the dogs out a little bit, and then I'll be finishing around 11 my time because I've got to take Jack to dog training because he's learning to get some better manners on him. Jack just thinks it's his world and we're all living in it, but he's so big he's got to learn to control his impulses a little bit. Rubes, you've got a fan. Thomas loves you. She's like, yeah, everyone loves me. Everyone loves me. Let's see, what am I missing? Sensible shoes needing, you dived and did your ankle in, if I'm remembering. Jeff branded capes. How are you today? New Zealand. Wow, New Zealand, that's awesome. Cute, love dogs, love you, subscribe, done good. I mean, I probably said all of those words in the wrong order, but I get the gist. Thank you. Love it. Welcome, Daniel. Good. Hope to see you again tomorrow, Daniel. We'll be back out in the pool, minus the alcohol because I've got to drive later in the day, but the dogs will be out having fun, cooling off with the heat, burning some energy, ready for training, engaging their brains a little bit. So should be fun. Hey Jack. He's been in the water. If any of you have seen my short with Jack, you can see, or my video actually, I've got a new video up with him in the pool. He can do it, but he seems to only really want to do it if I'm in there with him. Which, give me a few weeks and it'll be fine. I'll be in there every day. But right now I'm a bit sunburnt, so I'm just trying to stay in the shade. Good, good. Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I should have done this yesterday and I might have met my goal, 100 in a month, but next time round. Next time. Hannah cracks me up because there's a ball right here on the floor in front of her, and yet, look at where she's looking, right at the ball Jack's got. She never wants the one that's free, she always wants the one that he's got. Typical siblings. I like that the fall is in capital letters. It's a definite event. You're going to play with your balls? Here you go. There you go. Yeah, whereabouts in New Zealand are you? I just put a trip together in New Zealand a few weeks ago, and they did Rotorua, oh my god, my brain. Rotorua, Auckland, and another one, and I'm blanking, I'm sorry. It was the fall, Vic, I was black and blue. I don't know what it is about people falling over, but it just cracks me up, and I know it's super insensitive and it's not funny, but in the moment I'm like, is it a British thing? Is it a Welsh thing? Is it just a Vic thing? I don't know, but I really struggle with not laughing when people discuss falls. And like, one of the things, if I can find the right algorithm when I'm watching shorts in the evening, if I can find the right mode or whatever where it's just constantly showing me people like slipping on ice or falling over, happy days. Like, I find it very entertaining. I'm sure that's weird, just me, but still. Also, I am very sympathetic on the side of that, of course, but super funny. Which island is Carry On? God, I should know that. I know the place she's called is like Wangamora or something like that. Wangamora, if that sounds familiar to anyone. Oh! You got me right in the eye then, Ruby. You got me right in the eye. You did. You did. Where's your ball? Where is it? Can you fetch? Oh my god, Jack's over here. I'm like amazed that you managed to leapfrog over me and not knock the camera over. Doesn't mean to say, oh! Well, there you go. He managed it. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. And he's pulled my plug out. He's got no sense about him. Just wanted the ball. Let me plug myself back in so I don't die on you all. 1 second. Oh my god. Clarifying again. That was Jack burping into the microphone right there. Truly. But we didn't have these problems when I just said girls. We didn't. Is it just a big... It's a boy thing, huh? Oh my god, and now I've got a green fly on my chair. Good grief, what is going on? We've lost all views. There we go. I think we're back to normal, folks. Ruby's got me a toy. I feel like that... Jack! Leave her alone. I think that's like the perfect example of showing how the muzzle on the dog is not a problem, because she's fetching her toy to me. So she has full mobility of the mouth. Let's see. What did I miss with all of that chaos going on? Good girl. Dogs are cute, love, good. Name, please. So the one with the muzzle on is Ruby. And the golden retriever is Hannah. And the big black shepherdy mix is Jack. And I'll try and get them all on camera at some point, but I've got some cute shorts of them when they were puppies. If you're keen on cute dogs, you should definitely check out the puppy videos, because they're mine, and even I watch them and I'm like, oh my god, I want them again. Oh, so cute. Let's see, North or South? Santana. Oh, God, Mandy, you're asking me. I don't know. Wangama. Wangama. There you go. Wangama. See, my brain's slightly engaged. A little bit. Probably should be more considering I work and travel, but, you know, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday, so I'm giving myself a free pass on it. Oh, there we go. They're all three in the camera now. So you can see Hannah's at the front, the white one. Jack is in the middle, the big goofy one. And then Ruby in the back, who's super smart and playful. Bringing me a toy. Fetch then. Thank you. Good girl. Oh, Hannah, you've got your ball right there. Go fetch it. Thanks, Ruby. Oh no, see, of course, whoops. That was Hannah running up because she wants Ruby's toy now. I know you can't see my whole garden, but I've got like 15 or so toys, tug toys, 2 or 3 balls. There were 4, I don't know where the other 2 have gone. But there's plenty. But Hannah is a typical middle child where she just wants what her older brother or younger brother and older sister have got. Hey, you are, you're just a jelly Nelly, aren't you? You're a jelly Nelly. Jeff, that Wangama, whatever. Nope, it's not that either. It's on Facebook, Mandy. You on Facebook? I don't know. I'm not tech savvy enough to know if I can access Facebook at the same time as doing this. And I don't want to lose you all when it's going so well. So we've got 14 people in the room. I don't know what the right word is. I'm thinking of like chat rooms back in the days. But if anyone else wants to say hi and where you're from, I love hearing about it, and like connecting with people all over the world is awesome. So, what have you got, Ruby? Go fetch it. Hannah's got it. Hannah's got it. I don't know if it makes it onto the camera, but Ruby's tail is like sharp, like a whip. And so when she's like wagging her tail around, there's like a spray of water going. And I'm trying to like not call her in a way where that water sprays right directly onto the camera. But let's see. Someone new just joined. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Done. Videos, dogs cute, love good. I mean, I agree. All of the above. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. Appreciate it. So my plan for tomorrow is I'm trying to debate what would be best, either in the live like this or to try and bring my computer outside and risk it getting wet, but possibly do a better live. I don't know if anyone's got any thoughts, or if everyone's just like, I don't care, I just want to see the dogs. Whichever way. Oh, you see, Jack's taken a sinkable, non-floaty toy in the pool and hasn't quite understood what floating or non-floating means, and so now he's lost his toy. So we might actually get in. Oh, I just saw the comments come through. Thanks, Daniel. Love that. See, if Hannah could move out of the way, this is quite entertaining because Jack's toy is now under the water on the top step, so he can see it, but it's about 4 inches too deep for him to grab it. Hannah and Ruby are comfortable putting their heads under the water, but Jack definitely is not. Oh, he might swim. Go on, Jack. Good boy. Oh, you chicken. Are you a puppy or a chicken? Are you a puppy or a chicken, Jack? Hannah's trying for it now as well. Let's see if she'll put her head under. I have a very cute video that I'm going to probably turn into a short so everyone can see it, and it's Hannah as a tiny puppy and she'd stick her head under the water and blow bubbles. Super cute. I never saw a dog do that before. Let's see, what did I miss on here? Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. And then I had to sub, or Auntie Mandy said she'd follow me over the edge of Desert Falls. And she'd fire and rise. It's the Welsh Dragon in her. Welsh Dragons, all of us. Oh, I feel like Jack's doing everything possible to encourage himself to get in the water. He's lost all of his toys. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry folks, excuse me. I couldn't press the mute button in time, so I had to share. Good dogs, cute. Yeah, Ruby's a really good swimmer. Hannah's a good swimmer, but she likes to go in to get something. So if she, you know, she needs to get the ball or something, she'll go. But Ruby just swims around for the fun of it. And then Jack, well, right now he only seems to want to go in if I'm in with him, but I'm working on that this summer. That's the plan, is to get him in. And hopefully, in the not too distant future, maybe tomorrow, if I remember to charge my microphone, I'll do the live from the pool. Like, I'll get in with them. That'll be fun. Oh dear, you lost your toy. Just getting very frustrated that that toy is like 5 inches too deep. I might have to get it for her in a minute. Ruby! No, not Ruby. Hannah, where's your ball? Get the ball. She's like, why would I want to take the easy option when I can bark about the one that's drowning right now? Let's see. If we do the walk again, you're getting volleyed over. If you don't let me have a go with the camera. Well, Daniel and the rest of the people in here, I'd love to know, do you have any interest in just watching a video of, not right now, but would they be interested in watching videos of the dogs just swimming? Or is that boring? I can't tell. But you tell me what you'd like. Vicious. I'm pro vicious. I think that's great. Good on you, Mandy. I'm gonna have to turn the camera so that I can go in the pool and get this toy for Hannah. Oh, because she's being a bit of a menace. She's such a diva, Hannah. Oh, well, that was Jack. I feel like if any of the dogs deserve to be a celebrity, it's Hannah, because she loves the camera. And she is a diva. Hannah, I was really comfortable. Now I've got to get up and get in the water. Let's see, I'm just going to turn the camera around to look at something other than me for a minute while I grab this. But Jack, get out my seat. Oh my God, don't push me in. Well, I'm soaked. That was a great plan. But she got her toy. Are you happy now, Hannah? Are you happy? I got it for you. Don't say I never do anything for you, will you? Let's see. Oops. So I'm a little wetter than I thought I'd be, because that step is actually about 12 inches deep, not 4 or 5. So as I got to the edge, Jack gave me a little nudge and I nearly landed in. So let's see. What did I miss over here? I like the dog swimming, cute. Thanks, Daniel. I can use one of the, whatever that is. Oh, Daniel leveled up and I missed it. Awesome. Woohoo! Well done. That's great. You did that so quick as well. Awesome. So you'll be on our leaderboard chart now. You'll have to join in because we're going to be doing points and whatnot at some point. Oh! Did anyone catch it? Did anyone catch it? Did I get a free pass on that? You'd watch me getting pushed in on a loop. Well, thanks for that. It would be hilarious. Yeah, you got me. Red card. Thanks. I've got to decide what a suitable punishment for me is other than a red card, or if we're just doing red card. But for anyone that just joined or is new, there's 2 words which I'm not supposed to say, which is, I'll say it once, but I'm expecting a free pass on this one. The two words are what not. Because I say it too many times. I'm trying to train myself not to. So every time I do, I get a red card. And so I let one slip just now, but let's move on from that. It's Friday. We're not focusing on things I can't do right. We're focusing on things I can do right. My win of the week is this lovely chat, because I feel like there's been such nice comments in there today. So thank you all. You're all my win of the week. Hopefully this is your win of the week too. Let's see. Oh, that's a cool one. Pavlov's whatnots, exactly. I feel, and just to clarify, sorry all of you, you're putting those words in the chat and making me say it. So I'm no longer reading out comments until we avoid those dreaded words. Because all of the good work you're doing training me out of it is going to be undone if I keep reading those things. See, that's what I don't mind, is a nice shake about 2 meters away from the camera. That's perfect. It's the ones that she decides to do right next to me. You've seen what Hannah's doing. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but she's sat here chewing the toy. She's finally given up on trying to steal the others. And is having a great time destroying it. Oh, what a week. Let's see. Not likely. So I heard someone's going to Centre Parks. What else has everyone got going on this weekend? Hopefully some fun stuff. I've got the live tomorrow morning, which hopefully I'll see you all there. And then I've got dog training with Jack, if he's not too wet, from the pool. And then I feel like I should, oh, Sunday I've got training with Jack as well. So busy week for him and his one brain cell. And then I'll probably think about just doing something fun with Hannah and Ruby, weather dependent. I might actually have to get their boots out this weekend. Oh, I've just been invited to a real life pool party. Speaking of plans, but I don't know if I'll go. I am not sure if I'll go because hi Jack, you come to say hello. You come to say hi to everybody. Oh, he's doing an extreme close-up for you all. This is Jack, who has no sense of personal space at all. Do you really need to be this close to the camera? Oh, and he's gone. He had his moment. Where's your ball, Jack? Fetch! Where is it? Oh, he's got his toy. And what do you know? It's the one Hannah was chewing on. So now there's going to be dramas. Of course he wanted that one. Wow, we just had a load of people join. Everyone say hi and where you're from. There's loads of people on here. Let's see. Oh, and Botrix has been very good. Don't forget to subscribe for more paws in Vegas. Love that. Oh, and then we lost them. Hey ho. They come, they go. Easy come, easy go. Whatever. Okay, I'll be doing more walking. My body is a temple. So is mine, and I choose to douse it in Malibu. Of course. Will you be doing a live while you do the walk? Maybe we can join. We need to figure out how to do a walk at the same time. That would be good. I missed Mandy's comment. My legs were fine today, so tomorrow I'm expecting to not be able to walk. How far did you guys walk? I don't remember Disney being that big. Is it that big? I'm just chugging away here on the Malibu. You have to remind me in the chat as well, because I'm just talking away and I'm not really focusing on what's on screen. And I'm realising right now that I've got 3 dogs playing around and not one of them is in front of the camera. Or can you just about... Oh, you can see Hannah down there. I can't see her because of the chat, but I think you all can see her. So that's nice. Let's see. Walking the dogs. Cute. Love open booking events. Bulldog. I'm reading that as, Daniel, you have a bulldog. Which if you do, that's awesome. They're such cool dogs. Love that. And the walk was 1.5 miles, but also 70 feet upwards. Oh, the steps. Yeah. Oh, Nick, you leveled up to 3. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! The dogs are all looking at me like, what? And I'm sure my neighbours are wondering what I'm doing as well. I think, oh no, we're down to 3. The 3 best. That's what we'll say. I'm there. Congratulations, you are. You are there. Good job. Said that just like the dogs when I'm training them. Good job. Very American. I think Jack's coming to say hi again. There we go. They're just intimately exchanging this yellow toy. It's the favourite thing. Ruby's over in the other corner of the pool trying to eat the pool hose, as usual. Where did Hannah go? Hannah, where are you? Oh, there you are. She's behind the post. Considering she's a little chunky one, the fact that she managed to like completely not be visible behind that post is a good thing. Maybe all the swimming is helping her slim down a little. She's not overweight, she's just curvy. Just curvy, aren't you? It was steps. Somehow they were all up, even on the way down, I bet. Oh, look, Hannah's in the pool. She's gone in. Is Jack gonna do it? Jack, go on. Jump. No. He's such a little bugger because he waits for Hannah to get the ball and then he tries to steal the ball from her. It's like so lazy. He's got such a loud bark when he decides to let it rip. So deep. She's not going to let you have it, Jack. Hannah. Come here. And yet, folks, there's another ball right there that he could have, and he just wants Hannah's. Let's see. They were the worst steps in Wales since... Who met Lee? Tragedy. It's sun and windy here now in New Zealand. I don't mind a bit of sun and wind. Nice and bright, but keeps you cool. Ugh. Less a fan of the wet dog shakes that I just got. Right, ready? Yay! You got it. Where's this one, Hannah? Fetch it. Look there. Get there. Is she for real? There's one right there. Yeah, good job. Come here. Oh, Jack, you're soaked. Don't do that again. You just got me. My trousers are soaking wet. Thanks to you, boyo. Thanks to you. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe for more Paws in Vegas. Agreed. Hannah, fetch. Fetch, fetch, fetch. One word from me. And Jack does it. He's getting the ball. See, one of you listens. One of you's listening. Time for a swig. 1 second. Oh, Jack. Don't you dare jump on me because you'll knock everything over and I'm plugged in. Let's see. Who else have we got in the group? Where's everyone from? Say hi. Say hi and where you're from and... and I'll try not to choke on my Malibu. Let me see if I mute and cough. Does that work? Well, whether you heard it or you didn't, apologies. Jack just loves extreme close-ups. He does. They both love the camera. Ruby's more like, why are you looking at me? Leave me alone. Whereas Hannah's definitely a showgirl, and Jack, I think Jack just wants to be close to me, honestly. And the camera happens to be close to me, and therefore, by default, Jack is on the camera. Look at him. She's got her ball, and he wants it. I want to see Jack get in the pool again. We're such a big dog, he's a scaredy cat. My mute was successful. Woohoo! One other day, you didn't have to all listen to me choking on my Malibu. Fabulous. What's up, Hannah? What's up? She's chasing flies. Are you getting that fly for me? Are you getting that fly? Her little face. She's so cute. Let's see. He's not going in unless I do. I know. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow if it's warm. Once the first, I've got my video. I don't know if any of you saw it, but right at the start, I think you get the gist from me about how cold it was. I think that alone was well worth the watch, honestly. Even for me watching it back, I didn't realise my reaction was that extreme. But once I was in, it was nice. Oh, I can lower my voice a little bit because the pool has just turned itself off. And I feel like I was talking over the noise of the pool, but now it's all gone quiet. Look at him. Just go in, Jack. Just go in, Jack. Go on. See, Ruby's got no problem jumping in. Go on, Jack. Jump. He's like, no. Not any time today. You good boy. Jack. You good boy. So cute. You couldn't hear the pool. Well, that's good. I'm glad it wasn't picking up. I could hear it. It's not bad or anything, it's just the sound of it like bubbling and the motor or whatever that keeps all of the water going through the filtration system. It's just like a little bit noisy on my end, but not bad. Just conscious of it. But you're the wrong side of the fence there, Jack. Can you hear every time Ruby splashes in the pool? Does that pick up? Oh no, my drink is just starting to go warm. No, no, no. So if that gives you a gauge of how hot it is, I've been out here 48 minutes, sorry, and my drink is already warm, and it's got a lid on it. Yeah, splashes are audible. Very good. I feel like it adds to the experience. Anyone that's joined the chat, say hi and where you're from. No, I keep asking it. But it's fun hearing like different people around the world, especially in New Zealand. That was kind of cool. Yes, Ruby disappears off screen and then seconds later the splash is heard around the world. I bet. I do need a thermos. The only reason I've got these is because they're plastic. And I'm like, it's got a lid on, it's plastic. The straw can't fall out. All necessary things for A, pool, B, bare feet, and three large dogs. So, they work for now. But an insulated one. I need more ice. How can I be in America and not have ice in my drink? Shocking. Shocking. Very British behaviour. We've also just made new Kongs for the dogs. So we've got a layer of frozen peanut butter, a layer of bone broth, and a layer of pumpkin. And so I feel like tomorrow, if I get a chance, I'll I'll film the dogs with those because that's like their happy place, is one of those Kongs. Let's see, thank you for joining. Yes, yes, yes. Thermoses, thermi. Either way, they're great. Do thermos cups bounce? The only ones I've got in the house are like aluminium or whatever, so they make an awful racket if they drop. I don't think they break though. What now? Thomas leveled up? Woohoo! Well done, Thomas. Thermos, because she's worth it. Because Vic's worth it even. Love that, even better. Upgrade. Yay, Thomas, well done. Woohoo! I feel like I need to teach the dogs a trick that the word is woohoo! So they do something on screen for every oh, Hannah. Splashed me. So every time they level up, you get a trick. There, Mossy, you leveled up. Oops. No Thomas. Hannah's right here, but thankfully she's not dripping too badly. You come to say hi, Han? She's like, no, I'm on a quest for the flies. Well, that didn't work, but... You having a good time, Ruby? You having a good time? Where's your toy? Fetch! She's like, there's too many toys to choose from. You want to jump in? Go jump. There we go. Right, I've got to be up at stupid o'clock and didn't fall for it, but yes you do. I need that on a t-shirt, don't I? Have a good evening, have a good rest, and have an amazing weekend. I'm currently rocking the black, gosh, my eyesight, thermos full of dolphin-friendly Earl Grey tea with almond. Ugh, gross. You had the same reaction to my drink, so I think it's fair. Auntie Mandy, Nick, Daniel, Vic, sponsored by Thermos. Hopes good night. Perfect. I need that to be my sign out. My sign off. Yes. Oh, I like this, giving other people red cards. That's perfect. Well done, Mandy. I need a button to give people red cards. Like, what, every time it's suggested that I get on camera, I need a red card button. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe for more paws in Vegas. Agreed. Fetch. Can you fetch it, Ruby? Or just chew it. Whichever one. Thank you. Well, that was a fail. And just sat here glaring at me because I gave Ruby her toy. How dare I? Look at that face. Look at that face. It's gonna be on camera, Hannah? It's gonna be on camera? Well, if you do, then I can't see what the heck is going on. Do you need to bring me the biggest, wettest toy to throw? Yeah, that. Let's see. Okay, guys, you're getting all a little close. I'm plugged into electric here. Let's back off. Back, back, back. Woo. See, then knocking my camera, playing with my plug. It's just too much. Go get in the pool. I love you too, but go get in the pool. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. There we go. Speaking of dogs, did I ever tell you about the dog I got from the blacksmith? I brought him home and after 5 minutes he made a bolt for the door. See, even my phone nearly gave up and went home after that one. Love that. Oh, now we've got the game of tug going on. Oh, good grief, Jack. Don't you guys start. Once they get going with the tugs, the whole sofa or chair bounces around with them. Let's see. Very poor, very poor. Oh, Ruby backed off straight away. She's so good. Yes, Ruby is so good. The other two are a pair, but Ruby's very good. She knows. She actually listens to me, which is nice. It's nice to feel listened to at some points in your life. I think that's why I like doing this, honestly. Finally, I've got a captive audience that'll listen to what I've got to say. Ugh. She's good apart from when she does that. Less of a fan of the shakes. I just don't know how she manages it. She's the smallest one of the three, and yet she gets, when she shakes, she distributes the most amount of water. Like, I'm pretty sure that the reason my pool level has sank is because of Ruby getting in and out so often. Okay. What I really need is a stand that isn't straight, like on an angle, and that way I can pull it over and have it right in front of my face. Because at the minute I lean out to see what's going on with it, and then Jack thinks it's an excuse to come and lick me on the nose, which is lovely and all, but not convenient with me being plugged in. Yeah, see you Sunday. Ooh. See you Sunday at the pub, is that right? Oh man, this is really warm. Note to self, warm Malibu is not a thing. I'm having to pause so that I can chug it, because I don't want to waste it, you know? Heaven forbid we waste it. Ruby, go jump! Jump! Now, if only you could learn to be just as obedient as your sister, Hannah. Then you might make it. You might be famous. Hannah's main, you know, quality that she brings to the table is she's cute. She's like, that's enough, I'm cute. I don't need to do the smart thing. That's what we got Ruby for, huh? Ruby. Good girl. Go fetch. Go fetch. Okay, jump. Let's see. Freeze my cups. What does that mean? Oh, I know. Oh, yes, of course. Freeze my cups. They might crack. I could freeze one and see. That would work. I could just put ice in. Like, there's a very, very simple solution. Ice in the cup. But I just forgot about it. I think because the thing is I have the AC on high in the house, so I don't really sometimes I forget just how hot it is because I'm inside all day. And then it's just such a nice surprise when I come out and I'm like, oh, look at the palm trees. Look how warm it is. It's great. More people joined. Thanks for joining. Say hello and where you're from if you want to. Always love to see where people are joining from around the world, especially at this time. Because I'm assuming most people aren't as mad as Mandy and Nick and joining in at whatever it is. What are we on? 2 o'clock in the morning? Nearly 3? Is that right? Ice. Yes, ice would work. I even have a fridge that like you like have the little push button thing that like pops the ice out. So there's absolutely no reason. 2 a.m. Oh man. Well, maybe we'll call it in a minute then, because I don't want to keep you all up super late, especially knowing I've got to do another one in the morning. But maybe that's what we'll do then. Everyone, let's see. Still early for us rock stars. Wow. There you go. Rock stars it is. But I think I'll call it maybe. And anyone that's joined, I'm doing another live tomorrow. A proper one, and not a ninja live, but a real scheduled live at what time did I say I was going to do it? Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific. So Mandy, Nick, whatever time that is in the UK, I don't know, but I know I can carry on, but I don't want you all to be bored. I don't really have much to say today. I was just so frazzled from work that I was like, oh, I need to connect with friends. So I don't have loads of news or juice for anyone. But if anyone specifically wants me to stay on so you can watch dogs in the pool, I'm happy to. But the chat, not that it's that great anyway, but the chat is going to be getting worse over the next... Oh! It's going to be getting worse. Maybe the dogs will keep you all entertained. She says, and they all walk off camera. Now Jack has developed a new thing of trying to hump his sister, which we do not which we do not tolerate, so whenever they get excited. So I might need to go and be a good dog mum and sort animated jump. I mean, they're playing. They like it, but you know, they're just young, so they sometimes get a little bit wild, and I need to step in and... Oh, I find this entertaining to watch. I don't know about you lot. Oh, don't jump on me, folks. She's got the zoomies. Oh no, she hasn't. Oh, don't spray me. Welcome to what it's really like owning 3 big dogs. Imagine these two doing it while you're sat on the couch trying to watch Netflix. The amount of times I have to hit the pause button. So loud, Jack. Do you need to be? You'll notice Jack's getting vocal because Hannah's keeping him in check and he doesn't like it. That's one thing of our girl Hannah, there's no messing. Pause button. Ruby's just, oh, they're having a minute. This is what they do. They love playing like this. All very normal, healthy play. But yeah, Ruby's like, I'll leave you to it, folks. They think this is the best thing ever. I don't know, if you're not a dog person, it probably sounds pretty rough and scary. But Jack, shh, I'm trying to talk. So this is how dogs learn how to behave with each other, is play. So there's a lot of posturing and big noise, but it's actually mutual. They're both enjoying it, and they have these little pauses where they check in and see if they're both still enjoying it or if they need a break. And sometimes where I step in is if they're carrying on too much and they're getting a bit frantic, I'll just step in and say, hey guys, let's have a pause, calm ourselves down a little bit before anyone gets too carried away. But usually around this time every day we have a manic half an hour of them rough playing. Hannah, that was my leg nearly. She's chasing flies for me and nearly got my knee. Thank you. Are you protecting me from the big terrible fly? Appreciate it. Appreciate your help. Oh, now they're all off camera. They've all gone their separate ways to have a minute and think about it. Let's see. Jack is still in his teenager phase. Yeah, I don't know what Hannah's excuse is, but he's definitely, it's funny watching him as he grows, trying out different play styles and different techniques, and he's learned that Ruby loves to chase. So when Ruby's in the mood to chase, they go and run laps around the pool as fast as they can. But if he wants to rough play, then Hannah's the one that will wrestle with him. Wrestling for Ruby is just a bit too physical. She doesn't really like her bubble, her space being invaded. So they're more like chasey, and Ruby and him are more like wrestly. Here's Kevin, the teenager. Hannah must be the Perry. You know, I nearly, like, so there were 3 names that Hannah was had in consideration, and one of them was Perry, one of them was Hannah, and one of them was Marilyn. So that's funny you say that. You nearly were a good Pezza, weren't you? Pez. I feel like her personality is a little bit Perry-ish. Her looks are Marilyn-ish. And then, like, her sunny disposition, I suppose, is Hannah. She's sunny. You're just my sunny girl, aren't you? You're my first Vegas girl that I got. So, Hannah makes sense. Jump! She just loves it. All she does is jump in, swim out, and then wait for me to tell her to jump again. I think Jack's getting tired after all of that. That play was a little much for him. He's lying down on the lounger next to me, having a rest. That's the thing, because he's still technically a baby. He won't really be mature until he's 2. And so you'll see Hannah and Ruby are a bit more consistent, whereas he has these crazy energy bursts and then drops, whatever the right word is. Which is fine by me, because it gives us all a break. I keep not realising that you can see Hannah at the bottom of the screen, because that's where my chat is, so I don't see it. But she's right there. She keeps coming up on my lounger, trying to chase the flies. Which is very nice, but probably not very entertaining for you guys, just telling you about it. Okay. But if I do that, then I can't see the chat at all, so I'll turn it back so I can have a clue what's going on. Try and put you a bit closer, and then I don't need to lean as hard. I just saw some love hearts. I don't know who gave them, but thank you. We'll love you right back. More hearts. That's nice. I never get any Valentines. The dogs don't bother, so it's nice to get some love on the channel. Arthur, hi. Welcome. That's just very nice. It's a very nice lot. Oh, well, look at that. Just as I said it was very nice, Ruby came over and drowned me. Have I named the pineapple trees just yet? No, I haven't. Let's see, for those of you that don't know what the heck I'm going on about, it's those 2 folks over there, the 2 big trees. We need names for them. Any suggestions in the chat? I don't know. I felt like Bob. Or like, what about Bill and Ben? Is that too old school? People don't know Bill and Ben, they're just gonna think boring. And then, I don't know. I feel like I should do a poll and then everyone votes on it. And it's a community decision. I'm gonna put you back on the chat. Hannah, you're saying hi. Are you chasing that fly? Han. She's got her eye on the fly. Hannah. Hey, ignorant. Hello. She's fully fly motivated at the minute. Kevin and Perry. Too soon. I feel like we need something like with like you know, a vibe, like a Caribbean vibe, or they're like palm trees. Kevin and Perry is like so English. I was thinking like, you know, I don't know what I can say. I don't know what the right thing would be, but like maybe like Moana themed, or I don't know. So the new priority of the hour, seeing as we've crossed 6 o'clock, priority from 5 till 6 was, you know, decompress from work, stop thinking about work, enjoy the fact that it's a Friday evening. And now we've hit 6 o'clock, I'm like, oh, food time. So what's everyone having for tea tonight? I need some suggestions. And if anyone suggests salad, that's it. I'm ending the chat, because salad is not it for me today. Yeah, Hannah's natural curls. She is very curly, and it's so funny because she turns like yellowy brown. And I'm like, God, she looks dirty when she's clean, you know? But when she dries off, she's much closer to white. And one time when she was a bit younger, I tried using purple shampoo on her. Only a tiny bit mixed with a doggy shampoo. And she was so white and fluffy. It was so cute. So I need to do that again. Oh yeah, in Ibiza. What was that other one where they went to like Ibiza or something, like the In-Betweeners? What were all they called? Simon. What were the other ones? Will. Simon, Will. Jay. Simon, Will, Jay. What was the tall one? Any In-Betweeners? Neil. Yeah. Who's your favourite? Jay. Surely everyone's favourite is Jay. Has to be. Like, I remember being in Stitches watching some of the stuff. The one with the motorcycle where he drove straight into the door. I don't know why that one cracks me up every time. So good. So good. So funny because, like, being out here, I totally forget about some British stuff that's, like, you know, completely insignificant, but then it's like core memories sort of thing. I work with a lad who is more J than J. Mandy, you're letting the side down. Oh, yeah, I take it back. You leveled up. Perfect timing. You leveled up. Woohoo! Go with Mandy Law. Yeah. Well, good job, Mandy. I feel like you're actually on level 5 though, not level 4. Or is Botrix caught up now? Yay me! So good. Well done. That's really good. I feel like I need to level up a bit more on yours, Nick. I don't know what happened. I was doing really good. I think work got it. We'll blame work. That's what we'll do. We'll blame work. Love you, work. I feel guilty for saying anything negative because it's not, but you are the reason I'm not a high number in Bear's Paws. It takes a while. Well, you know me, Queen of Patience over here. Oh, here they go again. No, are they gonna go? Jack's gonna try. I can see it in his face. He's ready. He's just looking to see is his better bet Ruby, who's over there having a poop, or is it Hannah? And he doesn't want to start anything with Hannah right now because he might miss out on whatever Ruby's up to. Yeah, it needs further investigation. He's just gone to make sure she's wiped. Oh, and they're gonna go. I need to figure out when Ruby and Jack get the zoomies and they're doing laps around the pool, what's the best camera angle for everyone to see. Because that happens like usually around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night on our last playtime of the evening. Ruby and Hannah get going, Ruby and Jack get going, but it's really fun to watch when they're like so fast. Let's see, the ultimate 4-letter word, I agree. Is that under the pineapple? So I've got a little pineapple there. Whoa, sorry. And then I've got Elvis and Lola at the end. I figured like those flowery ones should be like Britney and maybe that pineapple is like Celine. Maybe I have like Britney and Beyonce. Oh, you know who could be the pineapples is the Backstreet Boys, because they're doing a residency in Vegas this year, which I have tickets to for my birthday. La la la. But maybe I give like one AJ and one Nick. That's a bit more American. Thanks for joining. I feel like should I say what Botrix says or no? From the grass, probably. What's from the grass? What's from the grass? What on earth did I miss? Work, pineapples, from the grass. You're gonna have to fill me in on that. Nick gets a pineapple. Yeah, but it'd be Nick from Backstreet Boys, but when we're having an English day, maybe it could be Nick from Bear's Paws, and then every other time it'll be Nick from Backstreet Boys. How about that? Compromise. But what's from the grass? That's bugging me that I don't know. Hannah, can you not scratch the floor, please? From the grass. Angle for film. Oh, angle for filming zoomies. Yes. Yeah. But the problem is they zoom across the grass. It's not just around the pool. They'll go around the table as well and do like a figure 8. So I feel like if I stand on the grass, I'm in the firing line. And Jack has knocked me off my feet before when they've got the, like he has no ability to slow down. Like today there was this huge slam, and it was him and Ruby running around my dining room table, and he slammed into the kitchen cabinets. Didn't hurt. He didn't seem to like hurt himself. I suppose it's hard to get hurt when you don't have a brain cell, but full force slammed into it, totally of his own accord, running after Ruby. Footage from the security camera. Well, I do have the security camera, but it doesn't record. It's just like real time. But maybe I could figure out how to, I don't know. You're asking me to be technical again, because I get the footage on my camera and then would somehow need to get it from the camera to a system. I'm sure my team of tech people will know what to do, but I certainly don't. Not right now. And like the camera for the yard only picks up every 2 or 3 seconds, so it's not like real time thingy. What do you call it? Motion with the ocean. Ruby just nearly fell in the pool. She was up on the wall at the back and was too busy listening to me sing because it sounded so amazing, of course, and nearly fell in out of sheer disbelief that my voice could be so amazing. Tech people, don't blow my cover, Mandy. Jeez. Yeah, tech people. My team, my PR team. You know, my tech, my market research, all of the stuff. Look at Hannah. She's like what I'm like in the water, just stand there and enjoy the cool. You having fun, Hannah? She's like, I'm just avoiding Jack, honestly. You good girl. Go jump. Film from upstairs. Oh yes, I could film from my bedroom window. I'm delighted to be referred to as techie, or did you mean tetchy? No. Well, both. No, not really. Techie. You're my tech guy on the team. I feel like we should place bets. So, obviously, long-term goal is to get 1,000 subs. My personal goal was to try. Jack. My personal goal was to try and get 1,000. No, not 1,000. 100 by yesterday, which I sadly did not meet. And so this time next month, I need 200. Place your bets. Do we think that I'm going to get 200 subs by this time next month? Tripod through an open window. My God. I've got what do you call it? Fly, like grids on my windows so that flies don't get in. So I can't stick something through the window without getting rid of the what do you call them? Anyone from America that's on here that knows what they call the like fly guards that go on your window? Screens. Screens. Did I really hit 100? A day late. I should have done this yesterday. Woohoo! Let's all celebrate that. Am I really on 100? That's amazing. Awesome. Yeah. That's great. Okay, 200 by next month. Let's do it. We've got this. We'll have a proper pool party with music and everything if we hit 200 before next month. That's my commitment. Nice. I feel like there's going to be people on here that have got like 10,000 subs and are like, what a wally. She's only got 100. But for me, every 100 counts. So thank you everyone for making that happen. Yeah, treble figures. Jack's thrilled about it. Look at his face. Well, Ruby's happy. Look at Jack. You happy boy? Jack. He's like, oh, I'm really happy. Let me come and show you all about it. What are you doing? Everyone starts with 0 subs. You good boy. You good boy. He's like, I'm on the fly mission here. Let's stick this back in. Try and not disconnect. We made it to 100. Triple figures. A day late. I don't care. I'm thrilled. Knees or sausages? Knees. But now you're saying sausages. I was asking for food recommendations. Sausages is the one thing that I miss from the UK more than anything. I've got used to American bacon. I've got used to American cake. But sausages, oh. Man. All I ate when I came home to visit was sausages. I had a sausage butty, sausage and chips, sausage and mash, sausage everything. So good. But I don't have any. So let's move on from sausages, because otherwise I'm going to be craving it and I'll be disappointed in whatever I eat. Other suggestions? I'm trying to think of what I've got as an option. Let's see. It's probably going to be some kind of combination of cheese, bacon, chicken, and or pizza. Perfect Friday night food. I've just got to figure the combination. It's pretty good yesterday for tea. I had soup. The day before I had an omelette. But then for the prior 3 days to that, I had bacon and pineapple pizza. So it's not all good. Especially considering it's pool party season and I should be on like a, you know, less cheese heavy diet. Get the barbecue fired up. Oh yeah, should do that one day. That sounds like a good plan for, like, not today but soon. Sausages. The sausage dog. I can't say dog now unless it's in your voice, Nick. You happy girl, Ruby? We've got 100 subs. What do you think about that? Can you go jump? She's thrilled. I need to think of a celebration that we're going to do if we ever hit 1,000. That will warrant some real celebrations. But I feel like Botrix hasn't said anything in a while. I don't know what she's playing at, but just in case I've accidentally turned her off or something, if you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, join us for our scheduled live tomorrow morning. Gonna have 2 hours of pool time. Slightly different angle, I think. If. When. See, the faith of the team is amazing. When we hit 1,000. I feel we will. I think it'll be 1,000 nice people as well, which will be even better. Like, happy, nice, kind dog lovers. What more could I want? Well, I'll tell you what more I could want is a deal with Bar Care to be like their influencer of choice, and then that way I can fly the dogs home to Vegas, from Vegas to the UK. Oh, let's see, we've got Bones. Hi, welcome. Why is one of the dogs muzzled? Ruby is muzzled just to avoid any rough play while I'm doing a live, because normally I'm very much involved with my dogs and concentrating on them, and also because she sometimes bites the pool hose, and that's not good if she bites it and chews a bit of plastic. But where's your toy? Go fetch. But as you'll see, if she brings her toy back, she can pick up toys, including her ball, which you'll see here. No, oh, Hannah stole it, sorry. I'm gonna try and show you the ball. It's pretty big. So she can eat, drink, pant, and pick up her balls and stuff. So, pretty happy. And like I said, it's really only on for like a couple of hours at a time at most. Just when I'm doing a live stream, or if we've got planned rough play going on. But to give you a sense, this is the size of the ball that she just carried over to me, that Hannah is now going to steal. Go get it. I can see the eagerness of them all. They're all watching me with this ball. Okay, I'm going to throw it in the pool. Oh, and Hannah blocked the shot. Of course she did. They're all over there. They let Ruby go for it first, and if Ruby decides she doesn't want it, Hannah will go in and get it. And you can see. Let's see what people are saying. 999 peaceful and 1 Jeff. Yeah, we're all in Vegas. Bones, where are you? Where are you from? Well, I'm in Vegas, not everyone is. There's some people from the UK here, and we've had some people from New Zealand. Some of my subscribers are from Hawaii. Oh, New York, nice. I used to live in New York, in the East Village, at one point, quite a while ago, like 9 years ago. Whereabouts in New York are you? I must go back and visit soon. I feel like it's overdue. Oh! I don't know if you caught Hannah's tail there, but I got the full body, which is soaking wet from being in the pool. Fetch, Ruby. Ruby just bought me her toy. Which, Hannah, you're not stealing that one. Let Ruby get it. And we've got some balls going on. I'm trying to see where the other one went. I'm sure there was another one here somewhere. Upstate, nice. Oh yeah, I always say UK, I should say England and Wales. That's good. Upstate New York, nice. Well, happy Friday evening. TGIF. Hope you've got some fun plans for the weekend. And if you don't, join us on our live tomorrow. That could be your fun plans for the weekend. They're all being crazy now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'm officially drenched. That really got me. Yes, same to you. Nice. Hopefully your weekend is a little drier than mine is starting out to be, because that literally drowned me. Oh, I tried to get the ball and she stole it right back. Thought you were bringing it to me to throw for you, Hannah. Ruby's got me a toy again. Soaking wet, so every time I lob it, I just spray water everywhere. The black shepherd is pretty. Thank you so much. That's Jack. I mean, I think all of my dogs are cute, but yeah, Jack's pretty handsome, isn't he? And then I've got Hannah here, who's the white golden, the English cream, and then Ruby is the one with the muzzle on. She's a shepherd border collie mix, so I've got one of each, and maybe I'll have 4 one day if I get my way, but I'm gonna wait for Jack to be a little calmer before we bring some new madness to the table. Let's see, you've got rain predicted for a week. Oh no. Fly out to Vegas, you're welcome. And then our weekend is finally wet. After weeks of dry weather, the grass will be buzzing. Love that. Oh nice, 2 yellow labs. Are they boys or girls? What's their names? This one right here is Hannah. Hannah. If you like dogs, you'll have to join us more regular. This is all we do. Dogs playing, pool time, sunshine, occasionally cocktails. Where's your toy? Go fetch. You gonna go jump in the pool? Go jump. There she goes. 2 girls, Lola and Millie. Oh my God, I love those names. Lola's perfect. I have a tree over in the... I just realised how mad that sounds. I have a tree called Lola. I do. But love that. Lola and Minnie, that's perfect. Millie, that's perfect. Love those names. In fact, I had 2 mice when I was a teenager, and they were called Lola and Millie. No jokes. Sadly, I don't have them anymore. But yeah, I love those names. That's great. I love labs as well. Yellow labs, perfect. Kind of like Hannah and Hannah's Harrier. Furrier. Okay, let's see. Bones, you've already leveled up. That's amazing. Woohoo! Nice. That's super quick level up. Okay, I only popped out to put stuff in the recycling earlier and ended up wetter than an otter's pocket. I'm telling you, Nick, Vegas is in your future. That's funny. Level 1. What does that mean? Well, I had to ask the team the same thing, Bones, but it basically means that you've been like taking part, engaging, making comments, being like active in my community, and so you are leveling up as part of like an active listener, which is great. So hopefully I get like lots of people leveling up. Hi Joey. Hey, everyone at the bar with, I can't read it. The dogs sprayed water all over my screen. Awesome, thank you so much, Bones. Yay, another subscriber, that's awesome. The more you chat, the more you level up. True, true, true. True that. Nice, this is great. So glad I joined because I could have gone into Friday evening miserable and really stressed out with work, and instead I've met some major goals, made some new friends. This is awesome. Yay. And hopefully, if you've had a crappy week and you've joined my live, seeing the pups having fun and just some mundane, silly chit chat has changed things around as well. I'm really struggling to read the chat though, because they've just sprayed water everywhere and it's stained, like I've got like residue on my screen. Let me try and get that without knocking any buttons. I agree, animals and people, but animals are the best. I fully subscribe to that. Can't go wrong with a dog, can you? Hey Siva. I feel like I missed a join somewhere, but thank you Mandy for catching it. Welcome, welcome. Wow, my tummy is starting to rumble. It's been a day and I've not eaten yet, so I might finish soon, but I really don't want to because I feel like there's people on the chat that I'm enjoying talking to, so I'm like, I need takeout, I need delivery. I think that's the answer to all of this. What time is it by you? By me, it is 6:30 p.m. So I finished work at 5, came on, chatted on here for a while, and I'm still going. And then, what time did you guys say it was in the UK? About 2 a.m. right now? 2:30? Let's get ready to rumble. It's 9:30, yeah. Yeah, you're on Eastern, right? Nice, so you've been out of work a bit longer than me, I imagine, if you were at work at all, which is nice. Have you got any fun plans for the weekend, Bones? Yeah, 2:30 a.m. Fair play to you all being on my live at that time. Love that for me. Hope you both get to sleep in a bit tomorrow. Don't have any early morning plans. Hannah's decided that my leg was far too wet from the pool water, so she's licking it, which I'm sure she thinks is, yeah, East Coast is 3 hours ahead of me. That's why when I lived in New York, I had more communication with all the family, was because it was closer, and so much easier to fit with everyone. Yes, Memorial Day. Oh yes, it is Memorial Day weekend. Nice. Love that. Oh, so I really do have to do a barbecue this weekend then. My God, I remembered the fact that I was off on Monday, but I just forgot the celebration aspect, which is really, really bad. And no disrespect at all, but more just I was thinking like, okay, I've got an extra day to do chores, but Memorial Day means no. There will be no chores, there will be celebrations, which is a whole game changer. So thank you for the reminder. Happy days. Maybe I should have a pool party on Monday. That would be perfect. Everyone will be doing barbecues. This will be awesome. I'm used to packing my daughter up from nightclubs at 5 a.m. at the weekend. Man, that's dedication. I don't think my dad has ever in my whole lifetime picked me up from a nightclub, period, but especially at 5 a.m. My pups never let me sleep in, do yours? Wow. Ruby would happily sleep in all day. So Ruby is, again, the one just getting out the pool. She just loves a snuggle and will happily snooze. Around, if I am not up and out of bed by 7, then Jack and Hannah are starting to grumble. And because Jack's got a bit of husky in him, he starts singing. So it'll be like, that kind of noise. He's just come over, he heard me and recognised the sound. Yeah, so if I can attempt to try and sleep through it, then they might give me another half an hour or so, but no, I'm definitely up and out. But I still think like 7 is pretty late for a dog owner. Most people I know that have dogs are like, you know, 5 a.m. wake up call type kind of stuff, and definitely all my dogs are asleep at 5 a.m. Absolutely, thank the Lord. Okay, let's see, pool party, barbecue, bonanza. Love that. Definitely tomorrow. Bank holiday. Love your accent. Thank you. Appreciate it. I forget that I have it sometimes, especially, you know, I've been here 10 years now, so I think the novelty has worn off for a lot of my close friends and stuff. But yeah, I love the New York accent, or like, I guess I don't want to offend anyone, but the traditional or stereotypical New York accent. I dated a guy from the Bronx once, and I really liked his accent. And then Nick, who's on the chat right now, he does a great, like, Brooklyn, I guess, style accent, which I find really great. But yeah, my ear isn't as good as Americans in terms of distinguishing between all of the different accents over here. Probably the same as like an American with all the British accents, but definitely a fan. One of the reasons I moved. They get you up around 5:30. Yeah, 5:30 is way too early for me. I feel luckier by the minute as this conversation goes on. I'm like, yeah, I definitely get 7 o'clock, 7:30 if I want it. Sometimes I get up earlier because I want to be a good dog mum and exercise them as much as possible before work. But if we're all asleep at 7, that's fine by me too. Especially on a weekend. Me too, I hate it. I think I'm very, like, I'm really lucky because my dogs are like high energy breeds, and you know, need a lot of exercise, need a lot of mental stimulation, but I've managed to find that sweet spot of them also, you know, like work hard, play hard. So when we do go to bed, we get a bit of a lie-in, which I really appreciate. But I think having the pool, and I've got a treadmill, a doggy treadmill, and the heat in general, I think helps me out a bit, because you know, they don't sleep in because they're forced, they're sleeping in because they're tired. And so I'm lucky to have all of these like resources to tire them out. And they're all pretty young, so Ruby's 4, Hannah's 2, and Jack's 1. He's just turned 1, so I'm still in that full-on like dog training classes 3 times a week, group hikes, group walks, all the opportunities to be social. So, you know, I'm sure that'll calm down a little bit as they get a bit older, but for right now we're fully in it. that my whole life revolves around work and the dogs, but I signed up for it. I love it. So yours are 4 and 5 years old, so probably like a little calmer, I'd imagine. Maybe not left their labs, but still, that's an early morning. My sympathies are with you for those early mornings. I can't. I would if I had to, but thankfully I don't. So, oh, you bought me a toy. Thanks, Ruby. Let me grab it for you. Oh, that sprayed water everywhere. Let's see. Dennis said hi. Hi, Dennis. My best friend is called Des, and I'm like, are you him? I imagine not, given that it's 2:30 in the morning in the UK, but welcome, welcome. I feel like I'm going to have to bully him to come on at some point. Join in. He's been out to Vegas and met all the dogs. Actually, this is the funniest thing. So I was like, oh, my dogs are so well trained, let's go on a walk. And I put a long line on Ruby and was like, throw the ball for her. And we both didn't realise that the line had wrapped around Dennis's legs. So speaking of earlier, if you missed the earlier part of this live, you'll have to go back and rewatch it. But we were talking about how funny it is when people fall over, or how funny I find it. To this day, I still crack up over Dennis. He's like falling to his knees in the middle of the park because Ruby like ran so fast and like wrapped, she like perfectly. If I'd have got that on camera, then I'm pretty sure that I would be famous at this point, because it was so good, so funny. But I'll have to get him out here just to do a redo. And in fact, I think there was one point where the second time he came to visit, I had Jack. The first time I hadn't had to Jack at that point. But yeah, I think Jack managed to trip Dennis over as well. There's been definitely 2 falls, dog-related falls with Dennis. Let's see, latest question. Do all 3 dogs of you get along? Do all 3 of your dogs get along well? Yep. They do. I would say sometimes Jack is a little rough and Ruby is like, give me some space, and isn't a huge fan of that. And with Ruby being a rescue, she can sometimes overcorrect. That's something we're working on. So if I know that Jack and Ruby are going to have a really heavy, like you can tell when your dogs are in the mood to play, right? So if I can see that come in, I'll slip her muzzle on, just because when they get carried away, sometimes Ruby wants to abort mission and Jack doesn't quite pick up on that quick enough. But they definitely all three love each other. They all play together really nicely. Ruby and Jack tend to love chase more than anything, and then Jack and Hannah like wrestling. And it's really interesting because before I got Jack, Ruby and Hannah would play a lot more, and then it's almost like Jack is their favourite option right now. So so they play with each other a little less, but they like each other. It's not that they don't, it's just if they decide they want to play, they engage Jack in it, which is strange to me, considering, you know, Ruby and Hannah were like best buds, but I think Jack's just new and exciting, or newer and exciting, and he's got that like very energetic, playful energy, which just gets them going. So, but yeah, they all get along. I just have to be a good dog mum and pick up when Ruby's had a bit of enough, you know. Which I try to do. Oh God, the sun is starting to set, so it's now at the opposite side of the place it was. And I'm starting to burn. I was in the shade like half an hour ago, and now I'm back in full sun again. I'm trying to see where the heck there's shade that I can go to. Maybe I'll go to the other side of the garden and give you a view of that, because I cannot sit in this without burning. So let's go on a walk around the garden and you'll get a... Oh, shoot. Sorry, I nearly dropped the camera. We'll go over here. If Jack can not trip me into the pool. And we'll do our little last bit of the live from over here, I think. In the shade. Over near my pineapple trees. They're not really pineapple trees. They don't produce pineapples. Oh no! A dog's done a poo! Okay, back we go. I have to go get... I can't sit near poo. Sorry, folks. I have to go get the scooper. Oh, I'm missing some chats here. New York has been raining for the past week and chilly. Finally no rain for the weekend. Yeah, thank goodness for Memorial Day. Sorry it's been rainy, but that's perfect timing for it to clear up. Good, good. Let me set this down while I grab the poop scoop. The joys of dogs. Poop scooping. And then we'll go all the way back round with the poop scoop. Nice to see your son on here. Awesome. You know, they were like my main objectives when I set this thing up was like share the sun, the pool, the puppies, and just have a nice time and a chit chat. And so you're the like second or third person that's commented today saying like it's nice to see the sun, or it's nice to see the dogs. And I'm like, good. I'm so glad. That's what I was hoping for, was that people would enjoy what I get to enjoy and share a bit of it. I just got a new sub, whoever that was, thank you so much. I couldn't see screen because I was poop scooping. Oh, so glamorous, poop scooping. But thank you, whoever it was. Okay, the poop is scooped. Let me put this out the way. And I'm back. And we're in the shade. Oops. Anything happened again. We're in the shade. Wow. Not quite in the shade. I'm going to move backwards a little bit. Okay, let's try that. Wonderful. Now I can see my screen. I can see what's going on and I'm not burning. Fabulous. Yes, thank you for the follow. I'm just realising now that even if I could have seen my screen, I probably wouldn't have done a very good job of pronouncing it. But thank you. Appreciate it. Maybe we can see Ruby do some jumps. Ruby, jump! Go on, jump! It's just a different view. So that's my barbecue in my shed, everybody. I'm not sure that it's as good of a view, but if you'll bear with, because at least I'm not getting sunburnt from over here right now. Now if I sit here at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll definitely burn. And so before I was over on that blue sun lounger, and you can just see exactly what I'm saying. You can see the line of the shade, and so the whole time I was live for the first hour, the shade was lower, and it's just got to the point where I'm directly in the sun if I sit on that blue lounger. And man, last week when I did my live, I had my back to the sun. It was windy. It was if you want to watch one of my typical lives, go and watch the one labeled the most chaotic, because even though it's labeled the most chaotic, it seemed very much on trend for my normal style of doing these things. And I was having a good chit chat, and it was kind of a gloomy day, shockingly, and it was windy, and so I just didn't realize that I was burning. And I went to bed that night and had to peel my clothes off because they had stuck to my skin. It was that bad. So very painful. Don't recommend. Lesson learned. I need to take better precautions, even if I think it's a grey day, which, you know, should have known better. I've lived here in Vegas for like nearly 3 years now, 2.5 years, and made the mistake. But it's better to make it at the start of the summer and learn. And I guess I'll have good tan lines. Let's see. Do you have to crate them when you leave the house? I have to crate my one pup. She'll eat everything. So, I would say Jack I crate, and Hannah and Ruby I wouldn't have to, but I've got this thing of like, even though I know that the dogs don't understand the concept necessarily of fairness, I'm like, if one of you goes in, you all have to go in. If one of you's loose, all of you have to be loose, because I just feel like guilty. And then so yeah, so I crate them all, but mainly just because Jack's learning at the minute. And then I crate them all when they have dinner, just to be safe. Ruby resource guards, so I just want to avoid that altogether if I can. Hannah, what's that noise? Ruby actually though likes her crate, like at certain points in the day where she's just like wants to rest and wants to relax without being bothered by Jack, or you know, she's just having a day, she'll go and stand by her crate and ask to be let in, so I'll pop her in if she wants to go in. But none of my dogs have to go in or anything like that. It's just I do what keeps them all safe and what they all want, and we kind of go from there. When I had Jack, when he was a baby, he was in a pen, an X pen, you know, while he was learning to like toilet train, and when he had no manners whatsoever, we'd have the pen to give everyone a bit of space when they needed it and to keep him safe. But what is he eating? Jack, he's found a twig. Let's see, I've got a ball here. Let's see if I can aim perfectly. I'm not shooting for the dog. Don't all come at me if I accidentally get him. My aim isn't great, but let's try. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I missed him. Although maybe if I'd hit him, it might have knocked him in, and then you could all see him swim. I wouldn't really do that. But I've got the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other telling me it's a good idea to knock Jack in the pool. Oh yeah, I work from home, so they're only in crates for like a meal time or things like that. I never, I don't have to, I forget that you all don't know me. So yeah, I work from home. So my dogs are loose all day, every day, most of the time. I don't think I could ever have an office job now. Although occasionally my work needs me to go to the office, and then they let me take the dogs with me, which is awesome. Or like the last time I was required to go to the office, I instead had everyone fly out to Vegas, and so then I could take the dogs to work. That was pretty awesome. And oh, Hannah, that really drenched me. Let's see, that's good. I've tried to shut all the doors and thought I was good. Came home, chewed up stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure like if I left Jack to his own devices, he might chew a sofa cushion. But thankfully I'm home, so if I catch him even getting the idea, I can nip it in the bud. But I think it's okay to crate your dog for a little while if you're worried that they're going to chew stuff. It's better, like, I know a few vets. One of my good friends is an English vet that lives here in Vegas, and you know, some of the horror stories she said about like dogs have accidentally eaten things that they shouldn't have. And so my advice to anyone that owns a dog is do what's right for you and the dog. And if you're not sure, ask for help from somebody that knows what they're doing, a vet or a dog trainer. But as long as you love your dogs and you do your best. I see a lot of the online dog community. Like, one of the reasons I was nervous about doing this actually is because I found like the online dog community can be sometimes hit or miss. You know, I've seen, not in my channel thankfully, but I've seen others where they've had a lot of judgmental or negative comments, and I really want this to be a space where, look, we all love our dogs, we all try our best. Is it perfect all of the time? Maybe not, but as long as we're trying and we love them and we do our best, that's it. And so yeah, so this is hopefully a space where if you do ever see me doing any dog training with my dogs or tricks or anything, it's for fun. And I'm not saying I'm the best or you need to copy me, but I'm saying, like, look, this is what works for us. My dogs are happy and healthy, and that's that. So all good stuff, all positivity and fun, hopefully. Does it mean everything's perfect and I don't have challenges? Absolutely not. I've got 3 big rescue dogs who are figuring it out. But we try our best. Jack is giving strong vibes of the wolf from Wes Anderson's Fantastic Mr. Fox. I think Jack has like the best silhouette of the 3. Like, his profile is just chef's kiss. Yes, we are talking about you, Jackie boy. We are. They're all of them. They all know when I start saying stuff to them, they'll stop and stare at me. It's cute. I need like a wide angle to get them all in, because otherwise I end up missing all of them. But I've got to stop somewhere. There we go. All 3 are in view, just about. Jack cracks me up because when he's focused on something, like if something is new that he hasn't heard before, he like if you were as a human giving yourself like a double chin, he like winds his neck in. And I can always tell it's like, oh, he's not heard that before, or that's a new thing for him, because he pulls that face. Kind of like if you see the reel where I think I posted it like 2 or 3 days ago for National Rescue Dog Day, and it's jokey, it's not serious, it's me telling the dogs they're adopted, and Jack's face at the end is the exact same face he pulls when it's like new, like maybe like a fire truck going past or something like that. Cracks me up. Oh no, oh my god, Ruby just came up, squeezed right behind me, and then shook, so my whole back, my bare back, put in the shade with freezing cold water. Thanks, Rubes. Very proud of herself. Ruby. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl. Yeah, go jump. Go jump. Yeah, jump. She loves the water. Although if she comes and shakes off directly behind me again, I won't be amused. That was cold. I like hearing about what other people get up to with their dogs. It's nice. Oh, no, she's come right behind me again. Don't do it. Don't do it right there. I hate sending her away. I'm like, right there. I don't know if you see the wall and how drenched it is, but that's what she just did up my back. Love that for me. I'd love it more if it wasn't shady. Wiggle, wiggle. I think, so it's 6:52 and it's like nearly dinner time for us all. Still trying to decide, do I do pizza? I feel like pizza is such a good Friday night kind of food. She's keeping me cool. That's what she's doing. She's so smart. I feel like she knows that she's like drowning me in cold water. I feel like she thinks it's funny, because if you notice, she didn't come over here and shake until I sat here. She was shaking over on the grass before when I was sat on the Blue Sun Lounger. So I'm sure it's like there's more awareness. Oh, she nearly got me again. There's more awareness there. I'm not saying she's deliberately doing it, but she seems to take quite a lot of joy out of it. She likes the reaction. Jack's still trotting around with his twig in his mouth. Hasn't eaten it, just carrying it around the garden. Oh no, I'm starting to get tired. How is that possible? I'm supposed to be like, you know, partying or something, and I'm yawning. I've always felt like my inner soul is that of a 90-year-old. Do you miss the good pizza from New York? What is it? Is it Joe's Pizza in Manhattan? Joe's? I'm pretty sure. Arguably the best pizza I've ever had in my life. Yes, I do miss it. I'm definitely having pizza. You've done it. You've slipped me over the edge. I need pizza. It's not going to be the same or as good, but it's still pizza. I miss buying pizza by the slice. That doesn't seem to be a thing out here like it was out there. Just being able to grab a slice of pizza for lunch was... Actually, so get this. So I used to work on Fifth Avenue in fashion. It wasn't my choice, but... No, I wouldn't say it's my choice. It wasn't my passion, my career. But for a short while when I lived in New York, I worked on Fifth Avenue at a fashion house. And legit, every single other worker would get green juice. Every single day. And I tried it and it's just not for me. And so I just remember it being my birthday. And we had a pizza party. And I ordered 12 pizzas. And no one ate a single slice other than me. Which was fine. I got to take home pizza and eat it for the rest of the week, and I had the best time. But I just remember the disdain of everyone, like all these really skinny, beautiful girls with their green juice at my pizza party, glaring at me as I think I managed to eat like 1.5 pizzas, which I was proud of that. You know, I thought that was a pretty good accomplishment. And the glares that they gave me, and I just remember being like, I love this pizza more than I hate your disdain. So hey ho, I was not designed to be in fashion, but I'm fine with it. And I'm fine that they weren't. I know, oh no indeed. Oh no, I agree. New York is known for pizza and good Chinese. The challenge I have with Chinese out here, just in America in general, is in the UK, the Chinese is modified, I suppose, for our more, I don't want to say basic, but it is basic, for our less, I don't know, it's definitely different. And every single Chinese I've tried out here has been a lot more spicy than what I've been used to in the UK. So I haven't found the right thing to eat. Maybe that's just it. Maybe I haven't ordered the right things off a Chinese menu over here. I'm sure it's good, but I'm not really an enjoyer of really spicy food. So the last Chinese I had was back when I visited the UK a couple of weeks ago, and I did insist that we had Chinese. And my order of choice was crispy duck pancakes and spare ribs. Barbecue spare ribs. Chinese style. But not really, because they were English. So, I don't know. That, on reflection, was just a load of waffle, but it made sense to me. Hopefully the accent just carries me through when I'm talking nonsense and no one cares. I just get a free pass. Yeah. Man, if I could order crispy duck pancakes right now, that's what I'd go for. But pizza will work. Pizza will do the trick. Ruby is right here next to me again. She knows. I'm going to try and show you on the camera. She knows. You good girl. I think you need to stay out the pool and dry off a little bit now, because it's going to get cold and you're going to want to sleep in my bed tonight, which is totally fine by me, but not if you're wet. Not if you're wet. You feel cold. That's it. We're not so we're near the end, folks. I'm gonna decide that they're not going in the pool anymore, because it's definitely not cold, especially if you've got a fur coat on, but it's definitely not hot like it was before also. She's crying because she wants me to let her go back in the pool already. We've got a few new people on, so I feel like me and Bones are old friends at this point. We have commonalities with our pizza, so we're good. But if anyone else is new to the chat, please say hi and where you're from, so I can get to know you a little bit. Santiago, hi, happy Friday. Welcome. Happy Friday. I know. I've never been more grateful for it to be Friday in my life. I've really needed it. This end of the week moment has not come. It feels like it's been for Thursday forever. In fact, I really was convinced when I woke up this morning that it was Saturday, and I was really massively bummed out to realise I had a whole extra day to do before I could have a relax. Santiago, we are in Las Vegas right now, which I'm sure my channel name gives you a clue. I hope. But yeah, we're in Vegas. Thank you. Love the pool. Happy to share it. Where are you from, Santiago? I've got folks out here currently chatting that are from New York, from Wales, from England. We had someone earlier from New Zealand. Oh, Southern California. Nice. Whereabouts? My head office is in La Jolla, so I get to visit a lot, but I love California. I feel like my inner soul is a 90-year-old / a California girl. Jack, get down. He's just jumped on me. Oh, thanks. I love you too, boy. Appreciate the kisses. Appreciate. He's like, it's snuggle time. It's snuggle time. 20 minutes north of LA. Nice. I like LA. I've had some good memories in LA. Oh, Jack knocked the camera. Woohoo. All over the place there. Yes, well, let me think. LA. When was the last time I was in LA? For my job, I used to get to stay at the Four Seasons LA, who the general manager is from Wales also, and I used to just get a lot of enjoyment of sitting in their lobby with a coffee, watching all the goings on. I saw Tom Cruise, Clint Eastwood was there one time. That was fun. How many pets? I have 3 dogs. They're the stars of the show. Even though I'm waffling on, the dogs are the stars. So I have Ruby. Oh yeah, see you later, Bones. Hope to see you again soon. Either in my live, if not in my live tomorrow. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you again. See you again soon. So yes, Santiago, we have Hannah, who's right there in front of the camera. She's my golden. And then I've also got Jack and Ruby, who are the 2 black dogs. So 3 altogether. Excellent. It's cool. That's the second time I'm hearing it tonight. Thanks. That's like a compliment I get without even trying, which is awesome. That's a lazy one to achieve. Love that for me. I like the California accent. I was just saying earlier, all of the American accents are cool. One of the reasons I moved. Bigger food, taller men, and great accents everywhere. So, and adventures to be had, honestly. That's the truth of it. But yeah, I thought I was going to move to California at one point, and then realized if I did, I'd be poor. So I didn't do it. And landed here in Vegas instead. I do love it. I like San Diego, LA. One of the tours that I used to run was from San Diego up to San Francisco, so I'd get to go up and down the coast quite a lot. Do Monterey, Carmel, San Fran. I liked it, but I always preferred the further south we go. So LA, San Diego were my jam. Love that. Yeah, I'm reading out the comments. Bye Bones, nice to meet you, from Mandy, which is awesome. And Botrix doing her thing. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe for more Paws in Vegas. Awesome. So what have you got planned for the weekend, Santiago? Have you got good Memorial Day plans? I'm keen to know what everyone's doing and get all the deets. How far from the Vegas Strip are you? I'm about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So it's far enough away that I don't feel like impacted by it, but it's close enough that if I do want to go have some fun, I can, which is kind of perfect. My normal, fun thing to do on a weekend is go hiking, and so I'm kind of closer to the mountains, but I will go to the bars every so often. I'm trying to be more social, so I should go more often. My favorite bar is a real grotty dive bar called Dino's. It's terrible, but I enjoy it. It's very friendly people, a fun local crowd, and that's about 12 minutes away. It's right in the same car park as the big tall casino, the Stratosphere. So is that not really, no major plans for Memorial Day? Me too. I'm sure I'll find something to do. But my major plan is to do my live tomorrow, so hoping everyone can join that, and then we have a full schedule of dog training going on. So I'm just watching and keeping my eye out because Jack's tired, and this is the point where he starts to be a pain in the ass to Ruby, so I'm just keeping an eye. If I'm distracted, it's because I'm focused on the dogs. What nationality are you? English? Well, I'm English or Welsh, depending on if you ask my mum or my dad. This is just Hannah. She wants Ruby's toy. Oop. Knock the camera. Hi, Hannah. You being a diva? She is, because look what she's just gone and done. She stole Ruby's toy. That's naughty. But Ruby let her have it. She's a good girl. So yeah, so I was born in England and then moved to Wales when I was 11. It's the camera. Moved to Wales when I was 11 and then moved to the US when I was a little bit older than that. In my early 30s. Let's see, do the dogs jump in the pool? They do. You missed it. You'll have to rewatch any of my other lives and you'll see it. And you just joined at the point where I was saying like, oh, it's getting a bit cold, I'm not going to let them go in anymore. Mainly because I want to go in and eat, but I also don't want wet dogs all over the house, and especially not in my bed tonight when we go to sleep. So I'm hoping to have them stay out of the pool just so that I can have them dry off a little bit. But you'll have to join our live tomorrow and then I'll get them in the pool for you. Oops, I just poked Jack in the eye by mistake. Whoops. I went to stroke you and I missed. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. And if you want to have a quick look, go and look at my shorts, because there's some really funny ones of Jack jumping in. He's only recently learned to get in the pool. And I was kind of bummed. I was telling Mandy and Nick earlier, I'm bummed because I really thought it was my best short yet, was the one of Jack jumping in and landing on Hannah. And it got like the worst views. I don't know why. But I think it's hilarious. And it's a great shot of him finally jumping in the pool. And I've got some good ones of Ruby learning to swim as well, if that's what you're looking to see. She's pretty good. Ruby's my best swimmer out of the lot, followed by Hannah, who'll get in if there's a ball involved, and then Jack, who'll get in if I'm in. And I managed to get him on camera while I was in the pool jumping directly on his sister, which is not something we're looking to repeat, but it worked well in the moment. They're having a playtime now. In case you're wondering, they get on very well. This growling is play fighting. I just try and make sure Ruby doesn't jump in, because she thinks she wants to jump in, and then she decides very quickly that she doesn't actually like it. You're doing like Peaky Blinders. I sound like Peaky Blinders. That's hilarious. If we were in the UK, I'm not sure that would be the biggest compliment. Santiago, you leveled up. Awesome. Nice. I love it. Oh, this is the dogs play fighting and knocking the camera. Sorry, everyone. Go over there and get the ball. They're knocking me around. I have to say, I love Peaky Blinders. So I suppose it's kind of a compliment. My dad is from the place where the Peaky Blinders are from, so he really sounds like them. He's got a deep voice like them, so I guess I would sound like them a bit. My dad's a Brummie, sort of. Can't believe you leveled up so quickly, Santiago. That's awesome. Have you watched all of the seasons of Peaky Blinders? Because I think I'm missing the last one or the last two. I'm up to the one where Tommy decides to go into politics. What does that mean? It means you are engaging in the chat. So the more you comment and like and do press buttons or whatnot. Oh, damn it. The more you'll level up, which is kind of cool. Yes, and I heard there's a movie coming. If there's a movie, I'm down. I think Peaky Blinders is awesome. I just need to catch up. Jack, you're so noisy. You caught me. So for anyone new to the chat, I say the words whatnot far too often, and so we red card me every time I say it to try and train me out of doing it, and I accidentally let one slip then. when I was talking about Peaky Blinders. So Mandy got me. You caught me. I still think season 1 of Peaky is the best. That's my favourite. And I think I haven't watched this. I think I've watched one season after Polly died, or the season where Polly died. And she was one of my favourite characters. Or yeah, outside of the boys for being good looking, Polly was the best, wasn't she? So. Oh, Jack, you just sprayed water all over me. Grab that bottle. There, I got it. What other British shows do you watch, Santiago? Have you found any good ones? I just rewatched The Fall. I don't know if anyone has watched that. It's kind of old. It had Jamie. Oh, what's his name? He's Irish. Jamie plays the 50 Shades of Grey guy. Not that I watch those movies, but he's in that. Jamie Dornan. That's it. The Fall was pretty good. If you like a good British show, I think it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Recommend that. But Peaky's iconic, so it's not quite on the same level as that. We were talking about The Inbetweeners earlier. I don't know if you've watched that either. Santiago 007, the Daniel Craig movies are my favourite. I've never really got into James Bond. Not because they're not good, but you know when you're a kid and your parents want to watch shows, and at that time in your life it's the last thing you want to do. I just remember being like 6, 7, 8-ish, and my dad always wanted to watch James Bond, and it put me off. I think I've got like PTSD from it. Maybe I have to try out. You're missing out. You're calling me a fool. Sosvik, it's gone 3 AM and I'm flagging. I'll watch the rest tomorrow. I don't think there'll be much more, honestly, Mandy, because I'm really getting starving. But it's just I've had like a couple of cool new people join, and I don't want to leave just as some fun people have joined. So I love the gadgets and stuff, and the accents are a plus. Well, one thing I've watched that's similar, not quite as like, it's obviously not on the same level as 007 James Bond, is oh, Jack's giving me kisses and getting in the way. I love you too, boyo. I love you too. Go this side of the camera and people can see you. There you are. What's that one with oh, is it like Golden Knights or something, or it's like they play like Secret Service, and Mr. Darcy's in it, and Taron Egerton, and Elton John was in it as like a cameo. I don't know if you've seen that. It's like more of a comedy, but they're like secret agents. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Hannah. Hannah's letting me know it's dinner time. The Kingsman. That's it. That's the one. I thought that was kind of fun, the first one. Although I didn't enjoy the whole like making people into burgers part. Yeah, that's right. The Kingsman. I suppose that's as close to a spy movie as I've watched. That's British. That's the only reason I mentioned it, was the correlation between like spies and Brits. But it's definitely getting to that point, folks, where I think I've got to go eat. And as much as I love you all, I love my belly more. So I might love you and leave you soon. But hopefully everyone can subscribe, and then we can stay in touch and you can join some more lives. I've got another one tomorrow, which might be a little bit too soon for some, but not soon enough for others. So that'll be tomorrow morning at 9 AM before I go dog training. And then I'm going to see how I feel over the weekend. I think I might do maybe a Monday one. I know it's Memorial Day and everyone probably has plans, but there's a lot of us Brits out here that don't maybe have plans, or people that are on their own. I don't know many dogs that celebrate Memorial Day, so it might be a good thing for anyone that's feeling lonely on a Monday. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, but thank you for subbing. I'll see you later, and everyone else, I hope to catch you tomorrow. So bye for now. See you later. Say bye, dogs. Bye from Jack.